Okay, so the next thing that you want to have with your website really is a good email marketing follow-up program, because now that we have their name and their email address, the prospect's name and email address, we have them a lead, we need to convert them into our client. So that means follow-up emails, and let me tell you why follow-up emails are so important. A number of studies have been done over the years, and they have determined that it's going to take, or it takes on average, a prospect to be contacted 7 times before they're willing to do business with you. So that means that your prospect is going to have to hear from you at least 7 times before, on average, any of them will do business with you at all. And if you're relying on people just coming to your website and punching in their credit card information and doing business with you, then you're delusional, because most people, and especially on the internet, don't want to do business with someone that they don't know or they don't feel they can trust. So in order for them to feel like they can trust you, you're going to have to contact them at least 7 times. How can you contact them 7 times if you, by the way, never got their name or their email address or any contact information from them at all? So that's why earlier when I was talking about using your phone number as a call to action, I felt that it was weak. Why is it weak? Because somebody's going to come to your site, they see your phone number, you don't have any credibility with them. You never established any credibility. And because you never established any credibility and you haven't followed up with them, they're just not going to do business with you. They're going to move on to the next website. You know, there's something like 1 trillion web pages online, and they're sorting through them all, and they're giving each one 3 or 4 seconds worth of attention. And you didn't make them a compelling offer to engage. You didn't get their contact information, and so don't be surprised when you're getting 0 business from your website whatsoever. I mean 0. I mean nothing, because you're not offering them anything that distinguishes you from anyone else in the marketplace. So keeping that in mind, let's get back to email follow-ups. Now you need to send them several email follow-ups. The first email follow-up needs to come right away. Why? It needs to go instantly. Here's why. Because right now you're top of mind to them. If they're looking for your product or service and they found you on a search engine, they're looking to buy it right now. So you've got to contact them right now while they're thinking about it. It's like the expression goes, strike while the iron is hot. You know, while the client is looking for your product or service, you need to make your best possible pitch to them that you're the right one to go with. And that's going to be immediately after they've completed your form to get your product of high perceived value. So you're definitely going to need a way to capture that email and follow up with them. That's the next step. You're going to need to contact them at least 7 times. So you're going to have a follow-up email string, and you're going to need to send your most powerful email out as your first email. So your best offer should be your initial offer. And that offer, by the way, should be time sensitive to introduce a sense of urgency to your prospect.